What's up, everybody? Happy Friday Eve. How are things going with everyone? Was your weekend okay? I am finally done with my birthday bash. So I am back in effect. And as always, it is Coach Coco. I have not one, not two, not three, not four, but five remote jobs. They're all six figures, okay? Because that's what I do. I bring y'all the sauce because we're not about no minimum wage, nothing, okay? We are in the new lunar new year. So let's get this new bag, okay? So our first job today is going to be with Brightwell. It is a director supply chain and operations position. Of course, this is fully remote. Um, Let us get down to you guys can read the mission and um, about the team and who they are on your own. Okay, excuse me. Let's get down to what you'll be doing. Running scale operations, responsible for the overall quality and performance of the operation, develop and operational plans, try to overall business objectives, launch strategic initiatives to scale production capacity, contribute to education business growth, partner with cross functional stakeholders across design, marketing, finance, and digital product to drive the most impactful initiatives for the education business, define, track, and execute against key initiatives. Continuous improvement of existing operations, set and access short term and long term goals of the operation, align operations to support business growth. Implement process improvements, drive process change initiatives with supply chain and operations so the business can meet its goal. Build a great organization, attracts great talent, mentors, and develops leaders. Qualifications, skills, and abilities. 10 plus years of experience in a senior leadership role in supply chain management or operations. So, what do we talk about a lot on this channel? And that is transferable skills, right? Now, they list supply chain management or operations. Operations is pretty much a broad term. Operations is more of the administrative side of the house, the service side of the house. Um, if think how are things ran, right? So that's management, directors, um, upper management, supervisors, project management, product manager. Think in terms of that, okay? When you apply for this position, I need you guys to keep your minds open, okay? I tell you all the time, don't be scared. Go ahead and apply for the job. You all know what to do. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. All my information is in the subscription in the description box below. Okay, you all need to go ahead and book that consultation with me. Book that one-on-one. Get the DIY kit. And purchase the resume from me. All right, let's keep going. Direct management experience in a manufacturing, production, distribution, or logistics field, preferably in a high growth environment. So I'm talking to folks that work in a warehouse, right? Your packaging, think Amazon fulfillment, that type of thing, right? If you're in trucking, um, transportation, things of that nature. Proven ability to plan and manage operational processes for maximum efficiency and productivity, experience in developing budgets and business plans. Now, look, don't think because maybe you have not done this before that one, you can't learn it, or two, you're going to be discounted. No, because I'm going to tell you right now, go on ChatGPT, ask it to put you, see, this, you guys got to start thinking outside the box, right? It's mind over matter. I tell you guys that all the time. You say, okay, I don't know, I haven't done a budget, I haven't done a business plan, which really anybody that has run a household has done a budget. You take your paycheck, right? You know how much you make and you know what bills need to be paid. So that's your budget. And you figure out what money goes where, right? Same thing for a business plan. Maybe you have never written a business plan on paper. You go on ChatGPT and you say, hey, give me a budget and a business plan for such and such a company. This company does XYZ. This company is in, shipping, logistics, manufacturing, whatever it is. And you see what it spits out, right? And then you take that and you review it and you apply that to life so that you can speak to developing a business plan and or budget if they ask you that question, right? It's all about the preparation. Okay. Ability to implement new processes that increase capacity and efficiency while supporting a high growth business. Track record of leading an operation with high growth expectations. Experience evaluating supply chain performance by analyzing data and metrics. And this position pays anywhere from 135 to $215,000 a year. Okay. Plus they have benefits. All right. So that was your first position with Brightwell, and that is the director supply chain and operations. Now, moving forward to our second one. Now, this position is with Stripe. Okay. And this is the merchant fraud specialist. So um, these roles are a little bit more popular now because e-commerce has taken off. It's here, and now we have AI, right? Unfortunately, we've had a lot of identity theft, and just theft, just all across the board. Not just on the banking side of the house, but even when it comes to healthcare fraud, right? So um, you will see more merchant fraud strategist type roles. Okay. So let's talk about what Stripe is for those of you who do not know. Stripe is a financial infrastructure platform for businesses. Millions of companies from the world's largest enterprises to the most ambitious startups use Stripe to accept payment, um, grow their revenue, and accelerate new business opportunities. Our mission is to increase the GDP of the internet, and we have a staggering amount of work ahead. That means you have an unprecedented opportunity to put the global economy within everyone's reach while doing the most important work of your career. Now, sidebar about Stripe and other companies like it. For those of you who are um, trying to work on your entrepreneurial life, right? Those of you all maybe who have a side hustle, you're creative, you're trying to start a business, um, think about getting a Stripe account because people who have Stripe accounts are often able to apply for loans and lines of credit as well, right? So, but we'll talk more about that in a different video. That was just a free gem. You know what I'm saying? I'm always giving y'all stuff because listen, there is a lot of people giving out a lot of good information, but a lot of that good information costs. Okay. And I'm trying to give you guys um, free gems as well. You know what I'm saying? Things that you can use. These are things that I tell you are things that I've learned either on my own or that someone else, has taught me along the way. All right. About the team. Stripe's fraud risk strategy team is committed to minimizing Stripe's financial losses with fraud attacks. The fraud risk strategy team is responsible for building and implementing strategies that scalably reduce risk for Stripe and preserve a healthy financial and payments ecosystem while creating positive experiences for users. What you'll do as a risk strategist for the fraud team, you will be directly responsible for decreasing losses emanating from fraudsters operating on Stripe. I like how they said fraudsters. You will enable safer payments for our users and help Stripe manage payments risk intelligently. The stakes are high, and you will be up against ever evolving challenges. And that is so true, especially within um, the AI world, right? You will face some of the most complex and dynamic problems at the company, and the nature of your work will evolve rapidly to combat new and more sophisticated challenges to Stripe's payments integrity. Responsibilities. Analyze account and transactions to identify and predict risky behavior that could result in losses for Stripe or pose challenges to the border payments ecosystem. Scale risk processes to cover an increasingly large and complex landscape of payment risk and effectively design strategies and solutions that might range from ML model features to manual review workflows. Work with internal partners like engineering, product, data science, and operations to develop solutions that would mitigate fraud risk across different geographies, payment methods, and products. Work with Stripe users to educate them about and help prevent potential risk to their businesses. Challenge the payments directly. Challenge the payments industry status quos to help enable innovative businesses to flourish online. So, this is for anyone that, is in the finance world, be it healthcare finance, insurance finance, banking finance, accounting, whatever it is. If you're in accounts receivable, if you're in accounts payable, this is a position that you may want to take a look at. Okay. Who you are. We're looking for someone who meets the minimum requirements to be considered for this role. If you meet the requirements, you are encouraged to apply. The preferred qualifications are a bonus, not a requirement. What do I tell you these? What do I tell you guys all the time? Preferred qualifications are not required qualifications, okay? So this is what you need to meet right here, the minimum requirements. 5 years of relevant professional experience. That's anyone who's been on a job for 5 years. Intermediate SQL skills and experience in applying these skills in business environments. So that is someone who can run a SQL query, extract the data, organize that data, and present that data as needed. Okay. Um, SQL is a query base. If you're not familiar with that, please Google it. After you Google it, go on YouTube. It is a plethora of videos out here about SQL. Okay. Curiosity and passion for work prevention. If someone seems off, you want to investigate what's going on and solve root problems. Strong analytical skills. You are passionate about analysis, and can frame business decisions and trade-offs effectively through quantitative analysis and visualization. Decisiveness, yet open to learning. You will make critical decisions every day, impacting large numbers of merchants. Understanding and empathy for the challenges of setting up a new business. Excuse me. You will thoughtfully balance scaled enforcement decisions with user experience, excellent communication skills, and knows how to be a team player. You are able to convey complex ideas and work effectively across teams. Project management skills. You have demonstrated project management skills and the ability to drive execution on projects that span multiple teams within and outside of risk. Okay, now these are the preferred qualifications: expertise in SQL, expertise with quantitative tools such as Python or Stata, experiments with payments, risk and trust and safety, experience working with machine learning and data science teams, and experience working in high paced and rapidly changing startup environment. Okay. Now it says this is hybrid. If you are 35, if you are within 35 to 56 miles of Stripe, then they may want you to work on a hybrid basis if you're over that, then this position would be remote. Okay, now let's get into the pay. This pays $208,000. Look at this. $208,300. Like, really? Just to look at a few charges and, you know what I'm saying, maybe figure out, who's trying to cheat the system, for like a better term. I mean, y'all can do this. This is so not hard. Run a few queries in SQL and extract some data, maybe come up with a pattern or something. Like, come on. This is really what they're looking for. Okay. All right. So now you have your position with Stripe. This is again, it's pays a little over $208,000, and this is for your merchant fraud strategist position. Okay. Now, I have another position. This is our third role, and this is with Zillow. I like Zillow because Zillow is all about transferable skills. Okay. This is remote. This position was actually posted yesterday. And this is your senior product manager. We've talked about Zillow before, so I won't go over, about the team. Um, let's get into the role. Looking to join our mission to redefine real estate, we are seeking senior project managers. So that means that they are seeking for more than one of these roles. Hello, somebody who are passionate about identifying consumer facing problems and building impactful solutions. If you know what's needed to make intricate products and team successful and understand the big picture, then come join us. In this role, you will deliver impact and results by defining success metrics, identifying data for insights, prioritizing what to build, and coordinating with partner teams to align efforts to business strategies. Communicate and collaborate by articulating the why and what, customer problem to solve, working with others, and balancing their point of view with solicited input of others. Inform strategy by monitoring competitors, understanding customer needs, and technical designs of products to serve them. Mobilize your teams to do their best work by providing clear direction, handling dependencies, removing roadblocks, and applying effective operating rhythms. This role has been categorized as a remote position. Okay. Um, the base for this is 145 and $500,000. Okay. 145. The base is 232 annually. Look at this. Almost 146,000 to almost 100 and almost $233,000. This is what this role pays. Okay. Who you are. You have 5 years of end-to-end B2C or B2B project management experience with a focus on building technology products. Develop a vision, product strategy, and roadmap for our paid to performance product offering based on a deep understanding of the needs of our enterprise partner segment. Develop, test, and scale monetization strategies for marketplace businesses, growth, including competitor analysis, pricing models, and customer segmentation. Collaborates cross-functionally across multiple teams, engineering, UX, design, analytics, etc. Estimating level of effort, identifying dependencies, and resource needs. Balances strategic priorities, business goals, user needs, technical feasibility, and time to market to define impactful product solutions. Strong written and verbal communication and team management skills, the ability to excuse me, simplify complex topics, and comfort presenting at all levels of the organization. You're conversant in e-commerce, including UX design and qualitative and quantitative data analysis to drive product decisions. Now, let me stop right here because this is what you guys need to make sure you have on your resume. When you all are doing resumes, I was working with a client Monday, and he's in marketing, but he didn't quantify any of the work that he's accomplished. He's like, oh, I always get raises on my job. I've been at this company for 2 years, but this company, for such a years, and most of the time I get a raise or I get a bonus, or I get a promotion, um, because of some sale or something that he's contributed to the team. And I said, well, where is that on your resume? And he's like, well, I mean, do people really look at that? Yes. Yes. People want to see what you contributed to a company. We put what he accomplished on his resume, and I said, okay, let's quantify. What's the percentage? Give me a range. He's like, well, I don't know what the exact percentage is. I said, well, you got a bonus for bringing this account and closing this account, right? So how much money do you think you made the company? And he was like, "Oh, well, that was probably about such and such, such and such." Okay, so we came up with a number that made sense, and we put that on his resume. And we did that for several positions. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you guys have to think about when you're crafting your resumes. You have to put not only the quality piece, but you have to quantify the work that you've done. Okay, moving forward. Leverages expertise and shares standard methodologies to grow and develop product managers within their team. Here at Zillow, we value an experience. We value the experience and the look at this. We value the experience and perspective of clients with non-traditional backgrounds. We encourage you to apply if you have transferable skills or related experiences. I always tell you guys this: stop selling yourselves short. Okay. I've worked with a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are, I hate to use the word fear, but a lot of you guys are kind of scary, when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't know why. I do not know why. So, um, let's figure that out. Let's get better with that. Okay. Just just have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can do it and go ahead and apply for these positions, okay? And if you notice, there is something that all three of these positions that we've gone over have in common, outside of them having paying six figures. No degree has been required. Okay. They're just looking for somebody with a high school diploma. When you see positions that don't say anything about, a college education, they're looking for someone that has a high school diploma and or GED. Okay. Always keep that in mind. Moving on to our fourth position. And this is with the company called Lattice. And this is going to be for the product partnerships manager position. This is also remote. Um, As a product partnerships manager at Lattice, you'll take ownership of developing and launching our integrated partnerships, a key driver in our product strategy and execution with partners. In this role, you will help Lattice expand our product offering, improve the customer service, and drive growth for both Lattice and our partners. You will sit with the ecosystem team and collaborate closely with our key stakeholders in product ops, marketing, and sales. By managing the end-to-end process with partners from ideation to integration, launch, and performance monitoring, you'll be instrumental in driving measurable results and achieving overall business objectives. We're looking for someone who is excellent at building relationships, work at a fast pace, is hyper organized at managing complex projects, and skilled at getting cross functional teams like product marketing to work toward and unified and measurable goal. Okay. This is project management all day, just in a nutshell. What you will do: develop a strategic framework from which we evaluate partners with the HR tech ecosystem using various data inputs to guide our decision making and roadmap. Identify and evaluate potential integration opportunities that align with our product strategy and growth initiatives. Work cross functionally with our product, sales ops, and marketing teams to jointly build out new product features, streamline user experiences, and go to market in hand alongside with partners supporting the integration process with conception to launch. So, anyone who has worked on, participated, facilitated in an integration or implementation, this is for you. Lead contract negotiations with potential partners, ensuring teams are favorable and align with company objectives, collaborating closely with legal and finance terms to finalize partnership agreements and contacts. Act as primary POC for partners, facilitate regular communication and check ins with partners to ensure satisfaction and alignment. Partners with the marketing team to develop robust co marketing campaign strategies with partners and define goals and KPIs. What you'll bring to the table. Excuse me, 5+ years experience in business development, product partnerships, product management, or technical partner account management. Experience working in the HR SaaS space preferred. So, anyone that has worked in HR, they're looking for you. experience using Experience defining user-friendly product experiences in collaboration with product and technical teams. Strong collaborator who can build relationships across the company internally with partners. Um, Strong negotiation skills and with an emphasis on driving partner value. Strong analytical skills with the ability to conduct in-depth market analysis and ecosystems trends to inform partner recommendations. Excellent verbal communication skills and ability to effectively articulate ideas, influence stakeholders, and collaborate across teams. Proven leadership skills with the ability to inspire and motivate cross functional teams to collaborate effectively and deliver high quality results on time. This pays $141,000. And here it says this position is also eligible for incentive and stock options. Plus, they offer benefits. Okay, so, you know, let's go ahead and apply for this. This is Lattice. This is your product partnerships manager. Now, this is going to be our last role for today. This is the one that you guys are waiting for. And again, this is another position that did not, it's not looking for you to have a college degree. All right. Now, this one, this is our big ticket for today, right? This is with a company called Underdog Fantasy, and this is for the director of an analytics strategy and ops. So, um, product management, product managers, um, various leadership roles. If you are in IT, if you have done testing, um, marketing, sales, healthcare, um, this is going to be a role for you. Okay. So let's get into what this company is about. They are for sports fans. They're funded in 2020. Our team, founded in 2020, our team built four of today's most widely played fantasy games and recently launched our Underdog Sportsbook. So, all of our gamers, this is something for you. We are the only super sports book to ever launch on our own homegrown technology, which allows us to build different and innovative experiences. We believe there's so much more to be built for our sports fans, and we'll continue to win by building the best biz products and experiences for our customers. Okay, let's get into, you guys can read the rest of that. Okay, let's get into what you'll be doing. We're looking for a director of analytics to lead our strategy and operations analytics team. In this role, you will directly manage a team of an analyst collaborating with stakeholders to design data-driven solutions for operational challenges such as optimizing workflows, improving trading performance, and identifying actionable insights. This role is ideal for hands-on leader who thrives on solving business problems and driving measurable outcomes through data. Okay, I know I'm stumbling on words, y'all, but I'm still tired from my birthday party. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Lead and develop a team, manage, mentor, and grow a team of analysts, fostering a culture of curiosity, collaboration, and impact. Provide coaching and perform and professional development opportunities, enabling your team to excel and individually and collectively. So, leadership skills, right? Remember, we talked about managing and leading is two different things, okay? Deliver strategic insights. Partner with leaders across strategy, operations, and other teams to define key business operations and deliver actionable insights that inform decision making. Drive analysis to uncover trends, identify opportunities, and solve complex business challenges. Operational analytics. Collaborate with teams to define and track KPIs, ensuring alignment and company goals. Build scalable reporting frameworks to empower stakeholders with real time access to data. Establish processes for ad hoc requests, balancing flexibility with long term scalability. Act as a partner to leadership, contributing to the development of strategies that are grounded in data. Translate complex analysis into clear, concise, and impactful recommendations. Okay, this is what they would like for you to have. Experienced leader. You have 10 years of experience in analytics with at least 4 years managing a team. You successfully led analyst, analyst or data scientists to deliver high quality results. You're a strong communicator. Um, I'll just read what's in bold. You guys can read the details. You're a strong communicator. You're technically proficient. Um, I'll read this. You have advanced SQL skills and familiarity with modern analysis tools such as DBT, Looker, and Tableau. Experience in scripting languages like Python or R. Plus, you're a strategic thinker, collaborative, and curious, and you're impact oriented. Okay. Even better if you have experience in a fast paced, high growth environment in a consumer tech industry, ideally in fantasy sports or online gaming. Familiarity with operational domains such as product ops, customer support, trading, or risk management. Strong project management skills with a track record of successfully balancing multiple priorities. And the range for this position is 208 to $235,000. Okay, this is this looks like a fairly easy job, right? And look at this. They have some really unique benefits. Untitled PTO. I'm sorry, unlimited PTO, not untitled. Unlimited PTO. We're extremely flexible with the exception of the first few weeks before and into the NFL season. Understandably so. Now, I've worked for a company that had unlimited PTO. Um, I will tell you this, please take advantage of it. But if you are going to take advantage of it, a lot of these companies have metrics to where, if basically, long story short, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do at work, then you can't take the time off. That's the drawback with unlimited PTO. Okay. So keep that in mind. You get 16 weeks of fully paid paternal leave. So all of my dads out there, if you're thinking about, if you've got one coming, you know, um, as a mother, yes, we men, we need you. Dads, we definitely need you. In 16 weeks, that is I mean, that's very generous. I wish more companies, would offer that. They also offer a $500 home allowance, home office allowance. So, you're working remote. Maybe if you need to upgrade your internet provider, that would be an incentive to do that. So, um, those are your roles for today, you all. We've had some great roles on here. We've had 5 today. Always stay positive, you know, always think outside the box. You guys can do this. Your six-figure job is not that far away. All you have to do is just ditch that rusty, dusty, crusty old resume that you guys are using. You've got 100 different jobs on there. You've got 3 or 4 different job agencies. Y'all still got that you worked at Popeyes and you've been in healthcare for the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to just go ahead and book a session with me. Book a coaching session, you know, book an internet prep session where we can get that resume done. We can do that over the phone with you. You guys will meet me via Zoom. Um, we'll work together to figure out your plan. Um, we'll go over interview questions. We'll work on your interview prep, or you can go ahead and just go ahead and purchase the DIY resume kit from me. Okay, but go ahead and do that. My information is linked in the description box below. Like I tell you all the time, there is no lack in my life. I need you guys to say that to yourselves several times a day, every day. When you look in the mirror, there is no lack in my life. Okay, you don't have to stay at this unhappy, crappy job. You know, you're leaving your house to go to, what I'm saying, you're dropping your kids off at daycare or school to go to, for those of you that applies to, you're unhappy working in these customer service roles. You're tired of getting cussed out in the Popeye drive-through. You're tired of getting people's terrible attitudes. At Walmart, even though a lot of y'all cashiers have bogus attitudes at Walmart. I swear, Walmart has some of the absolute worst customer service on the planet. I'm convinced of that. But anyway, you guys, you don't have to be a victim of your circumstances, okay? I know some of you guys are out here in your feelings, due to the new political climate that we have. But look, I'm going to tell you like this. You got to get in where you fit in. It does not matter who's in office, especially when we're talking to minorities, especially Black folk. Okay. We've been dealing with some messed up stuff for a long time, and we always overcome. We always figure a way out. Okay. It does not matter who is in that White House. Okay, it doesn't matter which party it is that's in the Senate. If it's majority Republican, if it's a majority Democrat, if they're independents, none of that matters. What matters is you setting yourselves up to win and succeed. Okay, and you cannot do what you need to do, and you're taking home pennies. You know what I'm saying? Get out of this mind frame of survival and get to living. Okay? I wish you all the best. I'll see you in a few days. Okay? Peace.